Fight the bats? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. The giants kind of scare me. No magic sites were found. We found the Imperial Quarry. Way to go, Neo. Proclamation from Zabalba. That's the bat people. So they now have a pretender. Dormant gods are starting to awake. Ours is imprisoned, so that doesn't really mean much for me. Spread like guppies. Alright, that works. We just mind blasted their entire back line. Mind blast their entire back line again. You think I may not be capable of winning? We'll figure out a way, Penguin. And if we don't, then that's fine too. We are starving. See, this is what I'm kind of worried about. Getting into low supply provinces. So right now we're starving, so we're going to pull back. We're going to pull back a little bit. I will leave Wrath here to do some searching of magical sites. But for Carrion's going to pull back the troops. And... actually, Sheridan, I think I want you to stay here too. Oh, we don't have that much money, though. I want you to start building a castle here. We got our Mine Lord, Pulu, which we shall rename to Sagatari. Sagatari the Mine Lord. Very good at researching. I hope this is not going to be a waste of a Mine Lord by casting Mind Vessel. But this should create Sagatari as still the Aboleth that they are, the Mine Lord that they are with the magical pass they know, but into a human vessel. Oh. Oh, we would actually need in the same province as them? Because it says cast Mind Vessel on who? So I need to get a human down here to do it? Remember, priests can search for sites too. There are priest-specific sites you can discover based on their priest level. Oh, that's true. You need to create a special duder which is coastable, recruitable. Oh, thank you, Eld. So we need to recruit... okay, I know which one it is then. We need to recruit that specifically. Okay. So we are going to have to take a coastal province before we can do anything there. Which I guess means for right now... you're just going to be a researcher. We're going up to level 5 so we can get some trolls. And then after that, we'll make some items. But yeah, I guess for right now, you're just going to be a researcher. Oh, shucks. Alright. Let's go back to some slave mage recruitment. And... let's see... do we want to upgrade our slaves? So protection 12 as opposed to protection 2. But this is so much cheaper. But we do have a lot of resources. This one has protection 10, but no helmets. We probably want every bonus or advantage we can get on land because we suck at land. How many of these can we recruit? Yeah, we can maybe upgrade our soldiers. We do have a lot of resources. But before we do that... can we build rock walls? You know what? I don't actually plan on attacking the giants first. Let's save that money. We'll build rock walls like up here or something. So we'll just go back to recruitment. Do that, and then boop, boop. Heavily armored sea people. Yeah. Speaking of, there we go. Double line. And then on land, they are just going to be pretty slow. So we'll put them on the flank here. We want you to stay behind troops, Ilu. Okay. Neo, you've already searched. Let's move on. And so for the priest, we'll try and search for those magical sites. Or we just have Fricarian do it. Because you're level 3 priest anyway. Now your troops are starving, so they are getting diseased. And that's pretty bad. Oh shit. Yeah, a lot of them are now diseased. So this group of slaves are kind of on the... It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. That's not good. Alright, let's send you off to search for more magical sites. I think I will search for magical sites with you. And then end. Thaumaturgy is complete, going on to level 5. No magical sites there, or there. Suddenly, Alud, the Mind Lord, appears at your gates. So we just got a free Mind Lord at casting level 4 water, 4 astral. Holy crap. I think this Mind Lord is stronger than our god is, in terms of casting abilities. Holy shit. Okay. Well, rename this War Boss Boomjaw. Holy crap. Click W for all afflicted units in the squad. Oh, thank you. That's very handy. Huh. I never knew that. Huh. That's very useful. Thank you. Alright, so we found no magic sites there. Let's go back that way. Fricarian. We'll search for sites. Again, I don't know if there are any. We got our temple up. Oh, I want that province right there before they take it. Get more slave troops. And we're going to have to send some of our slave mages up on land to actually lead all these mindless soldiers. So I need to get like a Helm of Command or something. Although I don't know if that increases magical leadership though. Search for magic sites. You head on back, Sheridan. Search. Where is our scout? There you are. And head over this way. We're going to have you build some temples and stuff over there. I guess for right now, Boonjaw, you just research. That's really cool, though, getting a free Mind Lord. They are not cheap. And I think that's all we do. Start saving up some money to build some temples, spread our dominion, hopefully. Oh, what up, Backholic? How's it going? Is this the game music? It is. Helm of Command does raise magical leadership. Okay, thank you. Helm of Command is... Although, is that a fire or earth-based item? No magical sites, no magical sites. No magical sites. Unexpected event in the Sea of Mermaids. Nature Gym +1. Hell yeah, we are in the money. You keep heading onward. Yeah, we'll go over there. Sheridan, you keep going back. You keep searching. You keep moving. Found some more sea trolls. Yeah. I really need some sacks of wine for these armies. They're just so numerous. Because they're supposed to be. We actually ran out of recruitment points. Holy crap. Okay. We'll do that. Ilu. We'll have some fodder go first. And behind that, we'll have slightly better fodder. Yeah. And these are all magical beings. Because they are mindless. We could probably... There's only 50 units there? I mean, we could probably take that. I think. Take our Puffy. Now, all you need is a regeneration or healer to remove disease. Yeah, but we don't really... I don't think we have access to any of those. Let's see. Puffy, you're a level 3 water mage. What can you cast right now with what we have? Water Strike only works underwater, right? Yep, so nope. Not that. Blink? Okay, yep, nothing. Not a damn thing. Let's see, we got Arcane Bolts. And the Mind Burns, we have Paralyze. Which is kind of like Mind Blast. But with a high fatigue cost. I kind of want to claim that throne before Zilbaba gets it. And if it's only Militia and Light Infantry and Archers... Let's get for carrying back there and we'll assault it in mass. How about that? Oh, this is where we get the mothers. Okay. So the mothers are recruited in everything except the capital province, right? Yeah, okay. So the grandmothers are in the capital province, and then the mothers are everywhere else. Got it. Okay. Alright, intern. Alright. Search for sites. Wrath. We haven't searched with a level 3 water mage here, so yeah, sure, why not? Search for sites. Where's the priest at? You keep moving. Oh, you are maxed out, Ilu. We're gonna need another commander up there. We'll grab another priest as well. And then we'll grab a bunch of shamblers. Hehe, yeah. And then I think we're going to be sending a lot of these slave mages up on the surface to do our initial invasion of land. But I also have to worry about supply usage. So right now, our supply usage is about to jump up even more because Fracarian's coming in with their army. Oh, man. But this is farmland, though. Or no, that's swamp. Never mind. But they do have growth 3, so that probably means their supplies are pretty high up there. Because our dominion's over here already. We should probably be okay. Probably. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. Am I missing anybody? Move, 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 move. Search. Search. Let's go. Getting like Evo 2 will give your mages something to do in battle, by the way. Evo 2? Okay. Ooh, Stale Current. And the Moving Sandbanks. Tax minus 50%. An abundance of rules and regulations and slowing down commerce. How do you tax a slave nation, and how did they stop paying their taxes, though? What is this? What is this nonsense? Alright, so we found one. Let me check that again. Go to Commander. The Stale Current. Nice! Oh, not nice. Increases death and produces a death gem. So this province is probably not going to be that great for growth, but still we get a death gem from it, so, you know, that's cool. And then the moving sand is more earth gems. Okay. Thank you, Neo, for finding that. Now we can send you back. Priest move right up into there. Keyshone's still going to be moving. And yeah, so we have supply usage 391. We'll probably have enough supply here with our growth plus 3, because that adds to supplies, right? Supplies plus 30%. The heat scale is lowering it by 10%. I think we'll probably be okay. You just can't taxing a slave nation. Garish Tokehammer. Oh, I like that name. It's a cool name. I will use it maybe. Alright, so it's time to invade. Oh, hold on. After rename you. Geth the Slave Prince to Redbird. Redbird the Slave Prince. You shall be leading our net crew. Are these the upgradeds? They're slightly upgraded. We'll see them right there. Alright, net crew. You're going to be attacking closest enemies. I may actually split you off into two. And we'll put some nets up here. And some nets over here. So they'll be kind of mixed in with our shamblers. Speaking of our shamblers, we need... Sheridan, you can no longer lead. You have dementia, so you are... Sorry, you're going to be cast aside. Chimply. You can... Actually, here. We'll put those all in one squad. Chimply's going to come with us. And Shay, you'll come with us. Alright, so you're going to be attacking closest. Attacking closest. We still have a unit that's going to be attacking the rear, but they're going to be slower at it. You're attacking closest. We have a lot of like different units here. I don't know how this is really going to work. Attack closest, attack closest, attack closest. And you cannot come with us on land. Alright. So, Ilu, Redbird, Frocarian, Shay, and Chimply. Wait, what? Who can't go... What unit did I have equipped that can't go on the surface? You're all mermen. Oh, Frocarian still has some of these aquatic mermen equipped. Oh, that's why. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. I'm sure I have... I think we're good now. I think we're good. Go grab those. Oh, wait. That's maxed out. Gosh darn it. Who's not maxed out? You. Okay, now we should be good. Alright, so we're going to take that. We're going to take this. We're going to try and take this coastline. Build up, if we can, a coastal province castle here, if it's possible. We also still want to try and come up there as well. The invasion of the land things have begun. Wrath. I guess you just researched it right now, man. Uoth. You're probably going to be coming up on the surface to us, or with us. So we'll make this a Dawa. Congratulations. Also, I forgot to search these provinces with a priest. No, that's fine. It'll be fine. We'll get someone over there. In fact, Dawa, let's just send you back there. For right now. Alright, the invasion's begun. We have researching going on. Thaumaturge level 5 still going. So we'll do the evocation level 2, and then we'll go back to construction. Because I really feel like we're going to be needing those sacks of wine at the very least. And I'm sure there's going to be many, many more other useful items that we can make. Okay. I think that's good. Our scouts... move up there. Slave Mage is doing nothing? Oh, Sheridan here. You have a weaker research, but that's what you're going to be doing probably for the rest of your life. Can I play a Crusading Marignon next? I do plan on playing Marignon. I don't know if it'll be next or not, but I do plan on making them. What up, Light? How's it going? How are you doing? Alright, battle in Trouble Bog. So our mer people with the nets, speed, I'm guessing 11. Okay, 10. Poor amphibian. Can enter the sea as well as the dry lands. They are somewhat hampered. Oh, their attack and defense are -3 up here. Ooh. So, we don't want any more people up here, then, really. We want to focus on the Atlanteans, because they are not a poor amphibian. I mean, I guess they're still useful for their nets. Like, we don't really need exceptional fighters. Like, what am I? These are slave troops. Like, what do we care? Psh. This is a throne province, right? Like, there is nobody guarding this throne province. You are an old slave master with dementia. Sheridan, yes. What up, Knucklehead? Faye, you want a Mind Flayer Tentacle Lobotomy? Say what? What up, Josie? How's it going? How you been? Alright, so this is just some massive stuff. These humans were not expecting that their day on the beach... Basically, they were all living an anime episode Day on the Beach, and then all of a sudden all these shamblers just come out of the water and kill them all. It was a pretty dark anime. That commander's like, oh my god, I'm the main character though! I gotta escape! And the MC does escape. Congratulations, you lived. Alright, so we're pretty good at killing a bunch of weak neutrals, so that's good. And we are starting to starve. Okay, I guess I'm not too shocked about that. Supplies actually turned out to be only 132. Okay, so we're going to say Chimply and Ilu. You're going to go down there. For Carrion, you're going to be claiming the Throne of Ascension. Redbird. I don't know if I want to start the war with the bats right away. Can we build a coastal fort? Is that something we can do? Yeah, we can. Okay, so... Generally, like, a fort next to a fort is not a great idea, right? Thank you, Sheridan, for the gifted sub to Shadow Spark. That's very kind of you. My God, my Jesus. I'm overwhelmed by all the kindness of people gifting subs left and right. The poor amphibians take the debuff in water. Oh, wait, really? Oh, yeah, I guess they do. Oh, wait, I'm looking at the wrong person. What the hell? Oh, this person's so low because they lost an eye. Oh, jeez. Sorry about that, man. Oh, yeah, I guess they... Okay. I guess I failed to notice that. My bad. Alright. Thank you for pointing that out. So, the throne, someone asked, is the Throne of War. Blessed troops get attack skill +1, blessed troops get morale +1, and we spread dominion. For us, this kind of sucks. Like, none of our blessed troops are really that amazing. But the thing is, if we can get a castle up here... Actually, if I had to choose... I think I would rather have a castle be... there. What up, Kostya? Welcome. Throne of War, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing, actually, Josie. To continue that song, it is true. It's absolutely not, like, almost worthless to us. Claiming throne, moving. I wonder if the bad people will attack us at the start. Search for magic sites. Search. You're still moving back. Dawa, we are going to construct a temple. I guess we'll leave Redbird and Shay back for defense in case the bats attack us. I don't know if they will, but we'll be careful. Alright, and we still want to recruit... not those. So I guess the net people are pretty good on land, so I guess we will keep recruiting those, and our Shamblers. So we'll keep doing that. Everyone else is going to be researching. We have another priest, which we shall rename Okers. Okers the priest. You can come up on land now, Okers. Rename. That's a cool name. Rename you to Sparabara. You'll be bringing up another wave of attackers, or I may just send you up to the north and try and claim this coastline as well. In fact, I may do that. Do we have any troops that we can send with you right now? No, we have a bunch of magical beings. Well, soon. Soon we'll have some soldiers for you. Ocris is moving. You're researching. You're researching. Still trying to get Thaumaturge level 5. Oh, you know what? Stay here and search for magical sites. That's what we can do with you. Think we can end the turn? How powerful is our god? Very weak. Red Blazer. We have a very weak god, but very powerful scales. Thaumaturgy, Evocation, and Construction is complete in one turn. That's amazing. Field of Undead Clams. You probably don't want to eat the undead clams. 2 sites in the Trouble Bog. Nice. Nice job, Shay. More independence. This should be an easy fight. Yeah, they don't even have any casters. We'll take some damage from the arrows, though. I think we'll be okay. You need to get some sacred summons? I don't know what the sacred summons would be. You think sacred naiads? Okay. Yeah, these human soldiers are just gonna get trampled by those giant Atlanteans. Yeah, this is over. Goodbye, Independence. We are still at a lack of supplies here. Oh, nuts. Okay. That kind of sucks. Alright, you two are going to move on. Continue taking out the coastline. Redbird, we need you to move over here. Shay will move you along. For Carrion, let's search for magic sites and also maintain defense of the province, which we will enlist some local aid and enslave them to our will. Grab the nets. Where are you, Sparbar? There you are. We need to give you some more frontline soldiers before we allow you to move out. So let's do boom, boom. And who's going to be going with you? We'll send this person, who we shall rename, to Jarus. Jarus, you're going to be assisting in the north. Take as many of these as we can. Attack closest enemy. We're going to want these in the front as the arrow fodder. Attack closest. Attack closest. Line formation. Okay. We really need to get that Helm of Command, though. We really need that. But we did have Thaumaturgy level 5, right? And we got Evocation level 2. So with Evocation level 2... let's go in here. What do we have? Cold Bolts? We got Cold Bolts. Cold Blast. Range 7+. Not that high. Solar Rays. Range 40+. But fatigue cost is going to be 20. Only affects undead beings. Huh. Arcane Bolt. Only affects magical beings. So I guess we're looking at Cold Bolts then. Cold Blast is cool. Because it's also an area of effect. But the problem is it's only 7+. I mean, we can try it. It would put our mages in potential peril. So actually what we want you to do is we want you to... let's say attack for 3 rounds and then do Cold Blast, Cold Blast. Problem with this is that they may get hit by an arrow, but if they do, they do. We'll give it a try. That's what this game is all about, trying different things out. Shay, we may set you up with a similar thing, but you do have also construction, so what can you do with construction? We got flying shards. Rust mist. Wah! Thank you for the wah, Crimson Gold. So tokshen, Christmas is coming. You know what that means, right? Yeah, that means I'm not doing a 24-hour stream, which is what you're trying to say. Let's see. Area of effects plus 6+. This weaken's armor. That's kind of cool. Oh, but it's a double earth level 1 water. Ah, you would need to be like empowered, or we need to get like earth boots, which we could potentially do. Okay, so what we'll do in the meantime, this will be easier. We're going to do control 1 here. Go over here and hit 1 on Shay. That's fine. Redbird, we want you to stay behind soldiers. You are not a fighter. We're going to have you cast spells, Okers. But also, you're probably going to be building stuff for the most part. Head that way. You're searching, you're moving. You're all moving. We need to get a coastal fort up as fast as we can so we can get Abelis on the on land. Alright, let's do temple over here with Tran. Again, we need to spread out Dominion. Our Dominion is kind of getting beaten back by these bats, and that's upsetting. Bats are beating a bunch of Abelis. I'm not happy about that. Are we recruiting? We are recruiting. Alright, intern. I think. No, wait. We got Thaumaturgy up. Sorry. Do not intern. My bad. We want Warboss Boomjaw to cast Enslaved Sea Trolls. We should get a bonus because Boomjaw is so powerful. We're also going to... we're also going to do that with Sagatiri. What is this? Summons a Telestic Animate Commander. A mage crafts a statue, places a golden plate inscribed with divine names within its head. The statue is thus animated by divine power and will speak the will of the pretender god. The statue is imbued with great priestly powers. Oh, but is immobile. So my guess is that it creates a, well, obviously a mobile priest level 3 in a province. Huh. That's actually not bad. Because we can still use those priests to, like, preach our dominion. I'm kind of curious to try that. But for right now, we're going to do Enslaved Sea Trolls. That sounds kind of cool. Research. We got evocation level 2. Was it level 3 that gives us access to... what was the one that gives us the mind... like, mind thing? Mind Ton, is that it? Yes, that is it. So, we want to get up to, eventually, evocation level 6. And, like, we'll have Boomjaw just mind hunting everybody. Redbird, I would say that I take offense from the fact you think I can't fight well, but I don't want to die, so I can't complain. Trust me, you do not want to be on the front lines as your character in this right now. Maybe later when you can get like a bunch of magical items and stuff. Alright, research and construction is complete. We got some trolls. Found no magical items. Some crippled units died. Battle in Watrona. Holy crap. Josie, thank you for the wah. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, keep being amazing. Thank you, Josie, for that generosity. Holy shit. That is... I'm speechless. Merry Christmas, Josie. Wow. Yeah, so we're gonna crush these independents. And I'm still speechless. Did we end up casting that cold bolt? I was a little preoccupied. Let's see. We prepared to cast Mind Burn. So no, we did not. Wow. So yeah, that went pretty well for us. Okay, how many sea trolls do we have now waiting for us? I keep pressing the wrong button. Ah! There we go. Jeez. What was that? How many is that? 11? So we got 11 out of that 2 casts. Alright, so sea trolls, or slave trolls. Their attack and defensive skills suck. They hit very hard with a poisoned weapon, a weak poison. They are slaves, so their morale is going to be increased by taskmasters. They don't need to eat. Poison resistance, they are amphibious. Underwater regeneration? Okay. And then on top of that, also regeneration. So these are like big shock troops. 52 hit points. Wow. Okay. Also, they're not magical beings, so we can have anybody lead them. Which means we assign them to Sparbara for right now. How fast is their combat speed? They're alright. We'll have them be in a rear assault force. They will do their absolute best. Alright, that did take a lot of astral gems, but I think we're going to do another round of that again. What the hell is this? Item is restricted and cannot be forged by most other nations. So this is a relay-specific item? Grants us a poison effect, which does paralyze. So the weapon damage is very low, but then the poison damage is pretty high and can paralyze the target. And it grants attack plus 4. Only costs 5 water gems. Huh. That's kind of cool, but again, I don't want our slave princes in actual combat, because I don't want them to die. The troll's attack is 5 with weapon modifiers. It's fine. They're hopefully going to be attacking priests with very low defensive skills. What up, Pharaoh? How's it going? Actually, I don't know. What do you think the trolls would be better just mixed in with the front line or as a... Well, because we have the Shamblers, which are kind of high hit points for the main line, and they trample the main line. So the trolls can... You can't make a slave prince a thug if you deck them out? Can you? Ring of water breathing, we need the reverse. Alright, we're not going to look into the magic items right now. We want to just cast ritual spell. Enslave, enslave. You're going to be preaching. Search for magic sites. Search for magic sites. Okers, you shall be the engineer that will construct... Hold on. As I was saying, you shall be the engineer that will construct the palisades. Can this force go? We'll do one more round of troll summoning, I think. And then we'll summon some more basic ones of these. Yeah. Alright. Wrath, you so can't really do anything. Neo, we'll probably send Neo with the other assault force. So let's assign some Lobos to you. There we go. That's the wrong group. There we go. So all these lobotomized, just crappy, poor Atlanteans are just going to get sent up to die. God, this race is so evil. Okay, so for Carrion... We're kind of now pinned in here by the bats. I don't really want to make any moves against the bats until we at least have a coastal fort up here. Also, what's really cool is that we kind of are surrounded by rivers that we can cross. That's actually perfect. This entire area of the map is surrounded by rivers. Although the bats can fly. So I guess they could probably fly over the rivers. But if their armies are mixed with like ogres and stuff that can't swim, then the bats actually are going to have a hard time attacking into here unless all these provinces are cold and the river's frozen over. That kind of worked out. This is a good defensive position for our initial beachhead. I didn't even think about that going into it. Wrath, thank you for the wah. I need hands, Toke. Give me hands. I don't want to be useless. Wrath, I'm going to try and get you in another body. In a better body. In a body that can walk on land. I guess for right now, then we just... We'll patrol the province here. We'll patrol the province here. Lower that unrest a bit. And same thing with here. I know you'll preach. Let's get that Dominion up if we can. We need to spread our Dominion. We really want our Dominion spread to be great. I think that's all we're going to be doing. Oh, wait, no. Actually, we can send someone to go around searching for nature magic sites underwater. Yeah, let's do that. So, Ub. We shall rename Ub to Gabrisi. And Gabrisi, you're going to be searching for underwater kelp sites, basically. We'll start with there, and then we'll just go bloop, 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 right around. So that's going to work. And yeah, that's it. End turn. Oh, wait. Our scout. I don't really need to... Well, I guess we can just scout up in here and see if there's anything up there. Leave Gabe out of this? What? Yeah, you're going to look for kelp. I believe there are kelp magic sites underwater, Gabrisi. That's why I said that. Alright, we got some more sea trolls. We found the Garden of Frozen Flowers. Oh, it's beautiful. Chimply found nothing. Way to go, Chimply. And that's all that happened. Alright, Garden of Frozen grants us more water gems, so I will take that. Now we'll send you down here and search for more magic sites. For Carrion, let's search for priest sites. We'll have Redbird take your defense position there. And I guess we just kind of hang out for a bit. Just patrol? Well, actually, let's move Chimply back and we'll build a lab here. So we're going to need, what is that, like 800? So I kind of want to save our gold this time. Alright, let's grab those trolls. Oh. Like that. And grab these Atlanteans. Mix them in. Okay. So. Gabrisi. Search for magic sites. Neo. You're going to be moving with Sparabara and Jarus. Did I get you all fully equipped with troops? I guess I did. Okay. Alright, so you three are going to be heading up here, and you're going to be assaulting into that province there. And then hopefully we can maybe secure the throne, but we want to get this water province as well. Keystone, search for magic sites. You're preaching. Dewan, we built the temple right there, right? Yes, we did. So let's send you up as well. And you're going to be moving in with Sparabara, Neo, and Jarus up here and be the priest that guides our dominion. And we will banish this. Thank you, Motive. Thank you for that generous subscription. I appreciate that. Thank you. Sakatiri, we are running low on Astral Pearls. We'll have Boomjaw cast another wave of Enslaved Sea Trolls. Sakatari. This only costs 5. You know what? Let's move you up here, and we're going to... Oh, wait, but we can't cast... We're not going to be able to cast a ritual unless it's in a province that has a lab on it. So we would need to build a lab there. Ah, crap, because it doesn't have a ritual range. Ah! So that spell actually isn't going to do me much good. At least not right here. Shoot. Is there anything you can make? Shambler Skin Armor allows you to basically go into water and breathe in both air and water, which we do not need. The soundtrack for this song is so good, or this game is so good. Luck. I mean, luck's not bad. What is this? Ice Pebble Staff. Spell Numbness. What is Numbness? Range 25, area effect 1. The caster freezes his enemies. Frozen units are slowed and suffer from fatigue each turn. Ah! 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 No, you know what? You're just gonna research. For right now. Sorry, buddy. Alright, construction level 4. We really want that. And then we'll go to... Oh, man. Conjuration? Where's those sacred Naiads that was mentioned? Naiad. So this is a 3 water, 1 nature. Ugh. Caster goes to a river, makes a deal with the Naiad. Naiads are river spirits that manifest themselves as incredibly beautiful women. Few mortals would dream of harming a Naiad. They are connected with their river and slowly die when they leave their home. Oh, that doesn't sound great. What about the warriors? They do not die if they leave their home. Okay. So I guess that's something that we can look into. It's very expensive, though. Let's grab some more evocation after construction level 4. And then we'll go from there. Your very own troll army? Yes, Barbar, you have your very own troll army. Alright, Caleb has a new prophet. We found... Hey, look at that! Your first try! Carissa, you found some nature gems. Way to go, buddy. Now keep doing that. And if you don't keep finding nature gems, we're gonna kill you. We're still gonna try for the cold blast stuff. We want you to stay behind your soldiers, please. This is very risky. God, just like a stray arrow will murder your faces. Maybe that's why I should give you luck if I'm going to be using you as like a melee casting range. You're just slaves, though. That's fine. Orboss Boomjaw, you are going to be researching for a bit. We need to get some more astral pearls. Redbird. Palisade. Okay, we want to search for magic sites here. Sure, we can search for magic sites here as well. Do that. Alright, now we need to move this aboleth, I guess way back here. Tran will keep preaching. I think that's all we do. Oh, we wanted to build a lab. I'm sorry. Hold on. Champly, build a lab. There we go. And then we want to do some more recruitment. So we'll get some more slave mages and some more troops. My goodness, the amount of slave troops we can have is insane. It's amazing. And again, while we were trying to get construction level 4 so we can make some wines of, bags of wines. Alright, intern. Find me gems or die. Exactly. Alright. No magic sites were found. Battle in Sitala. This should be pretty easy. For our troll army. Oh, that's Cav. Alright, heavy Cav, you know, it's fine. They're going to use their lance attacks on our little Lobos here. And they're going to destroy those Lobos. But that's exactly what they're there for. Unfortunately, we cannot trample Cav. So our giant champions don't have much to do against that. But our troll's going to come in from behind. That heavy Cav is hard to pierce. Hey! Cold Blast did something. Where'd he go? Slowly but surely. Beautiful, beautiful. How many did we lose? 16 Lobo guards, some slave troopers, slave guardians, chamber thralls, over and all. Like, that's fine. We never lose anybody important. Alright, so we now have a beachhead over. Friends. I think we found the third water nation that I had in this game. So I assumed they were over here. So what this means is that the water nation over here now owns all these. And the third water nation got so shafted. Holy shit. They were put in a province as a race that is purely aquatic. So they have no chance of even going on land. All they could do was sit here in this one province the entire game. That is such bad luck. Wow. And what also sucks is that I can't really move my Aboleth army over there because they need to go on land first to get there. Wow. I'm just going to leave them there, I think, for right now. Like, have fun in your one province, I guess, friends. And we're going to be sending our army over here to try and take out this throne. Although we don't have a high enough level priest or a prophet to take it. It is a prophet or your god, right, to claim thrones? Dominion kill them, I guess? Oh yeah, we could probably eventually overwhelm them with our Dominion. So now I need to get Frocarian over there so we can get that throne. I think we're going to leave his forces here. So we don't lose any military power here. Frocarian, we're going to shift you up here. Alright, so now that we have a lab on the surface, we can start researching here as well. Shay, that means we're going to move you back here, start researching right now. Redbird, just kind of sit there for right now, I guess. You're still moving, you're still preaching. Oops. Caprese, let's have you search. Wow, I would be so upset if I got started there. This is an argument for wraparound matches? That's true. If this was a wraparound match, then I could be fighting the other water nation over here. Instead of being, you know, having this in front of us. But that's fun. I mean, it sucks for them, but it's funny for me. Still looking for that construction level 4. I love this song. Whoa. So good. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Witcher. Witcher kind of had some songs like this. Dun, 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 dun. And then we'll just grab some Lobo guards. We have enough gems to summon more trolls, so let's do that. Whoa, what is Gateway? Hold on. The caster creates a rift in the fabric of space, allowing him to step through with all his troops under his command and enter a distant laboratory that has been prepared for the gateway. The gateway can only lead to a lab controlled by the same nation. Oh, shit. Hold on. Okay, alright, so we can get a ton of sacred troops because they are magical beings and our mind lords can lead a whole hell of a lot of them. And all we need to do when we eventually fight the other water nation is basically come down here, build a lab here, get one victory in a province over here, quickly build a lab there, and then we just go whoop, and just transport like 180 sacred soldiers and then just mind blast the fuck out of the other race over here. Awesome. That's an awesome spell. That's really cool. I mean, we can also do other things with that kind of spell too, but still, that's pretty sweet. All right, we're going to enslave some more sea trolls for right now, but knowing that, now we can start recruiting some more of our sacred soldiers, and they're not going to be wasted. All we need is one good victory in the water province over there, and then we can just open the portal and let the aboleth flow. What am I doing? Moving up there, defending. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, enter. That's such a cool thought, right? Like, the other sea nation over there is like, oh, you know, we lost this initial battle, but it's cool. It's just a bunch of aboleth slave soldiers. Like, what are they really going to do? We'll gather an army and fight them. And then it's like, sir, they're opening a portal. Fuck. Anyway, in my head, that's how it goes. Alright, so someone claimed another throne. Construction's finally complete, so we can make some of those wine bags for our slave soldiers. More trolls. Caprese, look at 2 for 2. Nice. It's almost like the threat of death kind of inspires you to find stuff. Alright, we should be able to... Oh, they have blood mages. Alright, yeah, raise those skeletons. We'll trample them down, too. There's going to be this whole dramatic series of events where the other water nation races against time to prevent the portal opening. You can make a whole series of, like, I don't know, anime or live action based on that. Will this game be better or worse with Total War graphics? It would be... Like, it doesn't need Total War graphics. I think the game would still be awesome if the gameplay stayed the same. But... Thank you, Crimson Gold, for another WA. Wah. Cold Blast! Look at that one sea troll. Oh, crap. What's happening over here? Oh, they cast Decay on the slave troll. No, they're going to age at an extremely fast rate and will probably die in minutes. They do have regeneration, so maybe they can withstand the decay. They probably can't withstand the decay. They're aging at an extremely fast rate. Some of our slave soldiers are running! How dare they? They do have a lot of skeletons. Holy crap. And these heavy infantry are actually holding back our shamblers. Kill the priest with your trample! Or make them rout, that works too. Sea trolls, though, they're just holding on. Even the one who's decaying. When is their old age? This spell, I think, eventually ends. Their max age is 200. Well, we won. Now, is this one troll going to die or not? See, right now it's decaying, but also regenerating the decay. I think it lived. Oh, the bats attacked here the same turn. Oh, no. Alright, so our Lobo guards ended up killing 11. The thralls killed 39. Trolls killed 30. Lost 2. Slave mage. The slave mages actually got 10 kills with their spells. That's not bad. And somehow the priest got a kill too, probably with like a banishment spell. Oh man, so that's unfortunate. Because our soldiers ran away. Oh, but that's a small force. Okay, we probably got this. Phoenix power, so they are now a stronger fire mage. They also have gems. Fire death. Okay. So we know that they're messing around with death, so we're going to be needing some priests for banishments in future battles against Zababa. Oh no, our priests are like right up in the front. I mean our slave casters. Cast the spells! Oh, but they're in combat, their tiles are touching. Oh crap. Alright, they moved up a little too far. They moved a little too far. Protect the casters! No! I knew this could happen. And now the slave priest is running. Or slave mage is running. But the trolls are still there. So we're gonna win. Even Sparbar got some kills there. So we lost, not Neo. Oh, we lost Jarus there. But we won the battle. So that's good. And the Palisade is done. So Jarus, you served us well for a little while, and then you died. So congrats on that. Alright, Frocarian, we may have sparked war inadvertently. Where are you? You're in here, right? Yeah. So let's grab some soldiers. And we're going to take those soldiers all the way up there. And we're going to try to, I don't know, maybe build a castle here. I have no idea if this is going to work. Thank you for the wall, Sheridan. Rip Jarus, Merry Christmas. Jarus died for Tokshen sins. I mean, yeah, maybe. So this kind of sucks. All of you just kind of have to hold out for a while. Here, you know what? We'll give you some province defense as well. There you go. There's some province defense. Lovely, right? And we're going to change the trolls' attacks to attacking closest enemies, I think. We now need them to be our line. Because we have no line for which to speak of. Alright, so let's say one attack and then multiple cold blasts. Let's try that. Desiccation. A small targets with severe hydration. The dehydrated targets will become more and more exhausted and may eventually lose consciousness. So we can make people dehydrated. Huh. I mean, that's cool, I guess. But I'll just stick with the cold blasts. Okay, Dua, just cast spells. Okay. We may actually also send another caster up there. So let's get some more Shamblers, and we'll send Puffy. Puffy, you want to be in battle? Sure you do. I mean, the thing is, you don't have a choice. Okay. Palisades are now done here, so we are going to upgrade those Palisades. You're going to be... Oh, we can't raise them in anymore. Alright, so Ochres. Upgrade that to a... Okay, we can't upgrade that to a Fortress. We'll wait a turn. That's not fine, actually. We'll cancel that, and then... Ooh, hey, there we go. We can make a Androleth. An Andronai. Huh. So these will be our Mind Blasts on land. Okay. So are these what we need to do the spell? Is that what we need? You know what? Actually, I think what we can do, I think what I actually need to do is, like, let's recruit a human commander, and then we're going to forge a ring of water breathing so that this commander can come down, you know, under the sea. We'll be like, listen, things are better under the sea. And then we're going to take them, we're going to let them meet Sagittari, I think. No, we're going to let them meet Wrath. And Wrath's going to be like, hey, man, welcome down where it's wetter. And then take his mind over. I think that's what we're going to try to do. So research that human commander. Oh yeah, the water ring. Anyone can make that. Ring of water breathing. There we go. Do we have a lab here? We do have a lab here. Very good. So we recruit the human commander, send them down there, and we'll just like take over their mind. That's the sound of me taking over someone's mind. You like this plan, Wrath? I thought you would. Although the spell actually, I think, may be out of your range. You're not a level 3 astral mage. So yep, those guys are the ones needed. It says they are able to be possessed in their description. Oh, wait. So it's only specific people? We can't just take, like, a human commander? Oh, okay, so it does need to be these specifically. I thought that would be cool. Just do like a no more human commander and just like... Alright, I guess we can just make these though. That's fine. Alright, so we're going to try and want to focus on making as many Androlets as possible. Because they have that Mind Blast ability. So we definitely want that. Oh wait, not this turn, sorry. Right, this turn we want to upgrade the fortress. That's what we want to do. So many things to do. You're still moving. Oh, right, Cabrisi, let's move you on. Over here, I guess, Dewa, you preach. Neo, let's actually have you search for magic sites instead. And then we will have you build those palisades. Sparabara. Okay. Research. Right, we can now craft the wines. So little red. Forge magical item. There they go. Endless bag of wine. 5 nature gems, supply bonus 50. So we want to make some of those. We're going to need to do alchemy. We're going to need to do some alchemy. Probably using the earth gems. Because we don't really have anything to use those for right now. Let's see. We could eventually make clockwork soldiers if we were stronger, but we're not. Let's take a quick look over in Conjuration. So, Cave Grubs, I don't care about. Summon Ogres, I hate that spell. The AI usually just spams Summon Ogres if they have level 1 Earth Mages. Summon Cave Crab is something we can do. Can only be cast in caves, never mind. Summon Cave Drakes, those aren't bad, but we would need to be a more powerful Earth Caster, but we can probably do that. So for a very basic level 1 Earth Caster, for ritual spells for summons, we really only have Summon Ogres. I just don't think that's really worth it. No, not cave crabs. You'll get crabs with that. Thank you, Alyssa. And how's it going? Yeah, I saw the cave cows. I didn't look at them, but I did see that name. Where'd they go? Cave cow. Cave cows. But that's 2 water and then 2 earth. That's kind of powerful. Only can be cast in caves. So that's very situational. So I think we do evocation, and then what about enchantment? Water Shield. Astral Shield. We can cast... Oh, Claymen. We can make some Claymen. They're stronger than humans, never rout, and they regenerate damage. The Claymen are given hammers to fight with. Powerful mages can create more Claymen when casting a spell. But that is water gems. I specifically want a spell that casts earth gems. Shoot. Shoot. I mean, we do have some water gems, though. Sure. Actually, we have a lot of water gems. What am I saying? Because we've been using astral gems to summon the sea trolls. Yeah. We can do that. Do research for now. And I think that's the turn. Ogres are pretty good though because they have no upkeep. Yeah, I mean they are good. I just hate them because I see them all the time.